Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Okay, so we're back in the kitchen and I'm throwing together a dinner real quick for Anthony and Bannon. We're making enough for leftovers, so if you see me making a large amount, this is why. So we can have this a couple, or not we, I can't have this, but the boys can have it for a couple of days, okay? So let me bring you up to speed. So yesterday I cooked a turkey breast that I got on sale at Save-A-Lot for $1.49 a pound. And I cooked it in the crock pot all day. And I let it get real tender and good and juicy and delicious. Now, this is three quarters of a stick of butter. I'm going to add, right now we're making the gravy. We're going to put in some black pepper. And we're going to do a little bit of salt. This is like sea salt. Just a pinch. Okay. Now, you can do this with one of your powdered gravy mixes. And I have one of those on standby just in case this doesn't work out. Because I haven't made this gravy in a while. But gravy's gravy. You just need to make a roux. A roo-de-roo. So now we're going to put in a couple of tablespoons of flour. And just, let's see where we're at there with that. And if everything goes good, I may just go ahead and add the turkey gravy pack. Just for good measure. We're going to go ahead and stir this in. The butter is what we use for our fat. Okay, I left those noodles in there just because. So we're going to just cook the flour taste out of this for a minute. No big deal. We're just going to stir it so it doesn't burn to the bottom. Like I said, we're just getting the raw flour taste out of here. Might have put a little bit too much flour in there, but it's okay. So we're just going to keep moving it around. Doesn't take very long. Just want to cook it a little bit. Now over here, I've got a 32 ounce chicken stock. Okay. We're going to deglaze. I'm going to start stirring our flour up like this. Okay, see how thick that's getting? That's what we want. Good. This is going to work out, I think. Just remember, all we did was salt and pepper. I think we're going to add that turkey gravy pack just for a little additional flavor and thickness. Oh Lord. Dropped it. The lid. It's nice and thick. That's beautiful. Oh shoot, Leslie. I can't keep a hold of nothing today. Anybody ever had the dropsies? I've got them today. This is a turkey, just a regular old cheap turkey gravy mix. I'm going to stir that up. That smells amazing. And now we're going to add the rest of our chicken broth. A little bit of thyme. We don't want it to be real thick, but we don't want it to be thin either. We want to coat the noodles and coat the turkey. Because we've already shredded up the turkey. Alright. Perfect. Now, I've got the big wide egg noodles. These are, let me get the brand here. I'm not sure where I bought them at. I think they were at Walmart. Mrs. Miller's extra wide. We're going to let that come up to a boil real quick. We're going to get that all thickened back up. This is one of those comfort food meals. When I was in school, everybody else loved pizza day. But my favorite day was when they had turkey noodles. And it was just like this, and the noodles weren't this wide, but they had the big wide egg noodles and the shredded turkey. And they always had the big yeast rolls, the big school yeast rolls. I want this to get just a little thicker before I put the noodles back in there. You can also do this with like a better than bouillon or a chicken bouillon powder. You don't have, but the broth was just easier. They're kind of stuck together where I drained them. So once they get in the liquid, they'll separate again. Okay, we're starting to thicken back up again. Okay, we're gonna add those. We're gonna let those separate out. Gonna get in there with our little spoon and kind of separate them up a little bit. Goodness, I didn't think they'd stick that bad, but again, with just a little bit of stir and a little bit of work, they'll come apart. They're starting to do that. You could also make a beef stroganoff this way. Just cook up some ground beef instead of the turkey, and then do a beef gravy instead of the turkey or the chicken gravy. Okay. I'm gonna let that liquid come to a boil so that gravy can finish coming together. Now I'm gonna pair this tonight for the guys with some green beans, and I think Bannon requested some mac and cheese. So we're going to get him some macaroni and cheese. It's just the microwave kind. Whatever we got to do to get dinner on the table, guys, that's what we do. Okay. Really good. And smells even better. So now we're going to add some turkey. Again, this was just a turkey breast I got on sale at Save-A-Lot for $1.49 a pound. And I've just taken it off the bone. I'm just going to put it all in there. Alright. Now, we're going to mix the turkey and the noodles together. And I know it don't look like much. You could do this with chicken too if you didn't have turkey. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot. You can even put some, like, you could do some carrots in here, some celery. You know, my boys don't really like that. See how thick that's getting? And it's just going to get thicker as it goes. So we're going to let that do its thing. I'm going to turn the heat down. And I'm going to pop a lid on it. I'm going to find the lid though. Oh, let's see. It's so dusty in this house. I can't wait until we get some actual cabinets and some actual floors down. That is not going to work that way. Oh wait, it's not that one, it's this one. Okay. Hold on. I always get this confused. Just a second, guys. I'll be right there. I'm running on empty right now. I'm a little bit tuckered out. Okay, see how nice and thick that gravy's getting now. Alright. Now I'm gonna serve this with just some regular old light bread and some green beans. And, oh, Anthony and Bannon will be in hog heaven. They love this kind of food. Me, I'm going to take a moment, prop up my feet, and have a little rest and let them have dinner. I've already had my dinner. I apologize I did not film it. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do more tomorrow. Again, the meal plan is posted over on the subscriber page, which is 99 cents a month if you're interested in following along with our meal plan. I'm just going to be real honest with you. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn into a 3 meal a day girly. Eating breakfast this morning made me feel awful for the rest of the day. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm making us some green beans, making them some green beans with it. Stop, baby. And some light bread. And so Anthony and Amanda will enjoy this dinner. And I'll try to show you the finished, plated up version. Hope you guys have a good night. I hope you've enjoyed the new and improved Leslie Cooks and Bakes. And I look forward to spending time with you guys tomorrow. Today has been a good day. It's been a very low stress day. It's just amazing when you take back your power, just how amazing that is. But anyway, Stacy, I mostly use Hexclad. I do have some vintage Wagner ware and some cast iron. Yeah, Tony, I'm not eating white bread. So, anyway, love you guys. Have a good day. Good night. If you're in the path of these storms this evening, I know there's some out there. Be safe and be weather aware. All right. Good night.